I mean, I've flown self-launching gliders all the way since Peak 20, if you know that.
Yes.
The very first one almost, after the SF-27, and there you have to have a
Yes,
to make out the engine, but before that you had to open the doors manually, put out the engine, close the doors, and then you could start the engine if you were happy. And when you retract, the same thing again. So this is, I mean, this is wonderland compared to that. So.
Ja, dafür ist er gemacht.
Trotz 21 Meter doch wendig und leicht zum Fliegen. I take the engine now and go in.
Ja, ja. Ja.
Då drar vi igång.
Ja, ja det ska vi ha.
Bara se så. Är du med?
Ja. Kameraet kører.
Ja.
How much did you use?
I left. I used 65%.
Okay.
But I turned it on 4 times actually.
Okay.
But I mean the flaps, they are good. The back one is, but it's not. I find it's easy and a good way to move your arm. The brakes are they are very effective. Only the power to get it over the is quite high.
Yeah.
But I'm strong, so no problem.
Yeah. 70 kilograms.
Yeah.
Yes, it's allowed to have 20. If you have this high force, then you can ensure that high speeds not.
That's right. I know in my place where I fly, we have a female flying, and that would be a bit hard for her to attract it.
Yes, you can change this. The problem is if you have only 15 kilograms, then you have to change it in winter. Because in winter it's not so strong.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is every year, but we have some girls too. They only had a weight of 50 kilograms. And they do it. They change it between summer and winter.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's for normal. It's no problem.
So
and the trim is also very effective. I didn't use it up, but it went all the way to 210. So and from stall speed, so it's effective as well. And,
what about the friction?
Yeah, it's very light, and it actually, I think it feels smaller than a 21 meter glider. Yeah, it feels more like an 80 meter or so. So it's really nice to fly. And also the stalling, I found that even if you made it quite from a straight flight and everything, you pull down the speed. But I sat with the stick in the back, but then it usually went over the wing. But it was you just have 2 millimeters forward, and you were flying again.
Especially this glider, because the inner wing had a new paint. They really make it circle stall left and then right hand side. It's really different. It's absolutely not normal for me. They had made a new finish after 10 years and don't use these profile schablons. So, but at the end, for a glider, it's absolutely no problem.
No.
Absolutely no problem.
And also when you're thermaling or in a turn, and you by mistake get too low speed, you get all sorts of warning because the doors are starting to flap and it gets very so you can't miss it.
No.
So it's a very safe glider, I think.
How long, if you use 50% of the battery, how long time would it take to recharge?
Is a new charger? Oh, I have 50%, 3.5 hours.
Okay.
The last
it takes longer time. I know.
Time.
Oh, but now it's an 11 kilowatt hour system that's in the glider right now. Okay.
And then you need 8.5 hours.
Okay. Yeah. And how low can you say if I wanted to fly now and there's only 35% left on the battery, would that be safe to make a self-launch to 600 meters?
Only needs 3.7 volts.
3.7. Okay.
It's nearly half or something.
Okay. Good. So you're happy, Bernt? You made a fulfilling test flight. Would you?
Yeah, it was it was a nice experience.
Yeah.
Nice glider.
Yeah.
And some things I think were better than expected. I knew that it would be light in the rudder and the stick, but it was very nice to fly despite the span is 21 meters.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
So and easy to fly.
Yeah.
And very forgiving if you make a mistake and fly a bit slow.
Yeah.
So but I think that the main thing that you have is the engine and the ease of the use. As long as everything is working as it should, and it did. So
I don't think it could be made any I don't think there's any improvements. I mean, this is as simple as it can
Yeah,
be,
it can
right?
be.
You cannot
No.
reduce it any unless you can telepathically tell the computer to. Yeah.
And I used two times. I put it all the way forward.
Yeah.
And it came out
Yeah.
and it went on,
Yeah.
and I had the speed and to start to climb directly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as you said, I tried to take the time, but it was less than 10 seconds. Then at full power.
Yeah. That is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. For something
with
that
the
needs to
system,
come
you
out.
can't
Yeah.
have-
No.